Another episode of All Gases, No Breaks, man. We got the big man in the middle, Donell Stanley, man. You ready to get this going? Over back.
Let's get
it, man. Big city of Latta, man. A lot of Gamecocks came out of that high school program, but probably nobody bigger than you, man. Talk about what it was like that transition coming from Latta here to South Carolina.
Well, Latta's a small town. Everybody knows everybody. So coming to Columbia was like an eye-opening experience for me. So just getting to know the area and everything. I got adjusted to it pretty well my freshman year. So it's been so far so good for me. So.
Man, so growing up in a small, kind of tight-knit community like that, what's some of the values you learned that kind of helped you be successful here in South Carolina?
It's always been humble, being yourself. You know, I was raised pretty good. Mama and daddy always raised me pretty good. So I just took all those ethics and applied it to football and applied it to schoolwork, and that's how I got most of my success.
Yeah. So, you know, I was talking to you before we started getting on camera. Let's get this first turn here on this first gas turn it right here. We talked about you being an avid fisherman. So is it safe to say you're the best one on the team? You pull it, if we all needed to rely on you pulling fish out of the water and us eating, it would be you pulling us saving it?
Easily. I'd catch enough fish for the whole team to eat.
It was all great, man, to see that this summer you and Coach Bentley and the whole offensive line. Talk about those early morning kind of getting out there on the boat, hanging out, how cool that was just for everybody to have that experience.
Anytime you could get up that early and not go to workout was always fun. So
exactly.
Fishing is something I always did back home and everything, and just coming here and then bonding with my teammates, bonding with coaches, it just makes playing with them so much funner, and we trust each other doing it. So just give us some good bonding time, and that's just all we really need.
Man, perfect, man, because I would assume to say it's always good to see Coach early in the morning, but not when he has a whistle and his voice out there trying to get us to run. Let's get this next turn here. So, can I be presumptuous and say probably maybe fishing grits, fishing something is probably one of your favorite meals, you know, if you had to go to one of those cheap meals?
Yeah, you get you a good old fish fry. It's nothing better than a fish you catch. You can always go to the fish market and buy fish, but fish you catch always tastes better.
Spoken like a true hunter and fisher, man. I like it. So, talking about the student athlete part here, man. Do you remember one of your first classes, one of your first times stepping on campus, being a student at South Carolina? You remember that day?
We all came in over the summer. You know, it wasn't too crowded. So, I mean, I was like just thinking I was just going to cruise my way. But once first semester really got here in the fall, all these people came. It was crazy.
It's almost bigger than the city of Latta, right?
Oh, bigger. Couldn't find any parking and everything like that. I got lost a few times, but I mean, you just got to communicate with everybody, and everybody communicate well with you, and they understand that, especially coming from a small town, you need to get adjusted to it well. So everybody was patient with us and everything like that, and it all worked out good for me.
Yeah, man, that's the beauty of coming and playing in the program, because everybody always usually talks about athletics and academics, but having a group of guys that help you go through your first days always helps. So getting close to the end, this last trek of this gasser here, what's your next play after football? I mean, obviously you're supremely talented. You're going to have your opportunities in the NFL, but once football is done for you, what is something you want to do after football's over? What's your next play?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the game. I'm going to coaching. I got me a degree in sport management. So I wanted to take that whole deal after I get done playing. So just want to give back what I know to younger kids, just like everybody did with me.
Appreciate it, man. I love the sports management shout out. I was a proud graduate. Tom Regan, everybody over there. So Donell, man, I can't tell you how excited we were to have you come back for your last season here and manning the guys in the middle, man. We appreciate your time. All gases, no breaks. Did an awesome job, brother.
Appreciate it.